The primary way that God reaches lost people is through verbal communication. If I were God, this is not what I would have done. If I were God, I'd have just rolled back to heaven, stuck my face to it and said, hello, humanity, I'm God. Let's just cut to the chase. Believe in me now, okay? Or I might have raised up an army of mighty angels who could articulate the gospel so effectively. But no, God primarily chooses to reach people through people. Romans 10:14 says, how will they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how will they believe in him in whom they have not heard? And how will they hear without a preacher? Not a preacher, just someone to proclaim it. In fact, sometimes preachers do the worst job of proclaiming it. For starters, they talk weird. Friends, I want to just speak to you today. Will you not take the Savior's hand and be saved? Saved? Get out of here, you know. You're weird. No, actually, they'll be reached more effectively through someone like you without all that strangeness that preachers seem to acquire. It's through preaching. And when I say preaching, I don't mean you have to stand on a little soapbox and raise your voice and wave your hands. No, preaching just means proclamation of truth. 1 Corinthians 1:21 says, in the wisdom of God, the world through wisdom did not know God. It pleased God through the foolishness of preaching to save those that believe. A better rendering of that text would be through the foolishness of the message preached, or literally the preached thing. We'll talk in depth more about the preached thing next time, but let's just simplify it by saying it's the essential gospel message. That's what we need to proclaim.